Well, a good afternoon to you all, and I hope you've had a fantastic day so far. Maybe some of you are a bit sleepy, you might have a fiesta. I'm not talking about cars there. Well, anyway, let's get on with my latest video. Come on, let's go. I've been driving Route 40 for approximately 7 years, and this is the last time it's coming down to Aldgate. This is the Route 40 that I've been driving for 7 years in total, and it's changing route in middle of June 2019. Some more London buses for you. So here we have a brand spanking new 19 plate Volvo MCV Evo Setti. These are operated by Metro Line on Route 43 going to Fry and Barnet, but these brand new buses are going to be replaced again by electric double-decker buses, some of the first of the kind in London. Here we go, so this is my terminus for the last 7 years. So I'll show you the outside of the bus, and here we go. Right, so this is my running number. I'm 440. There's about 18 different buses on here over 2 hours and 10 minutes. And you got the usual things. You got, obviously when checking the bus, check that you got these on, these clips, check the tyres, make sure there's no markings. Make sure that works. Also, when the engine's on, obviously that'll make a noise for the wheelchair. You can probably hear it now, actually. Yeah, you can hear it makes a certain noise. So we are. So it goes towards Aldgate, but this is going to be changing. Middle of June, it's going to Clerkenwell Green for the first time in years. The route's changing, so we're going to have to change that. As you can see, changes to bus routes. There are a number of changes to bus routes in central London in 2019. Even Route 45 is not going to King's Cross anymore. That's going to be going to Elephant and Castle. So a lot of routes changing. This is how much the bus weighs. 11.6 tonnes, 11,665 kilograms. And as you know, this is a hybrid cleaner air for London bus, so it's a lot cleaner than the old dirty buses years ago. Obviously, you don't need to check that. Oh, Route 40. There you go. This one is 18 plate, so this one is only 1 year old, this bus, and it's a hybrid electric diesel. Let's check the coolant, see if the coolant's working. Should be green light, okay, yep, it doesn't need topping up. These new buses are usually okay, actually. Just to let you know, usually there's different vents. Like on a hybrid bus, you've got a vent up here and a vent here. On the standard diesel, you've got vents here, but nothing here. As obviously diesels don't need anything up there, you see. Engine oil, that's fine, I don't know, that's okay. Check the tyre on the bus. Ah, I can't see, it's missed some bit of metal there. Wow, Something's come loose. Can't reach that. Something's come loose there, that's not good, is it? Right, fuel ID. So it's alright. If it's an electric bus, you charge it near the back, you know what I mean? But 440, fleet number 221. I'll show you the inside of the bus quickly. Inside the bus, doing my checks, everything's fine. Nice clean bus. There's actually no newspapers for a change. Here we go, I'll show you upstairs. So you go, the bus is absolutely fine. Nice clean bus. All the lights are working. This is some kind of it's not the air conditioning, I don't know what that is. I also checked these emergency exit breaking glass things, but then they are never used. Everything seems to be in order, nothing sharp. These new buses are absolutely fine. It's when you get an old bus, there's lots going wrong with it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is fine. Oh, just let you know, this is the hybrid facility. On a normal diesel bus, the seats would go right back to here. But because it's hybrid, it has this facility here where this fans. So on a normal bus, the seats will go 2 feet further back. But there's plenty of leg room. Just quickly show you. Plenty of leg room for someone 7 foot tall. The right side has more space than the left on these new buses. Plenty of leg room. Looks like a bit of vegetation's come in the bus there. Someone's left a drink. That's about it. There you go, nice clean bus. No rubbish at all. This route I've been driving approximately 7 years, but it's actually been going to Aldgate for many more years than that. Due to Transport for London making a lot of cuts to a lot of London services, it's going to be merged in with other routes, and so the 40 is going to be redirected across Blackfriars Bridge instead of London Bridge that you can see right here. So this bus will be terminating its service in June. There'll be no more 48s running. So there are a lot of buses that will be stopping service. So your Route 149 here. We have Route 40 and an Enviro 400 made by Alexander in Scotland. So I've been driving these buses brand new from 2016, late April. So here I am, this is the Route 40 coming from Aldgate towards Dulwich, the last time that you can see it. And it will be stopping in service in June 2019. Right, so the Route 40 actually runs with the Route 35. They both go in the same direction between Camberwell and Monument, which is on the other side of London Bridge. So both of these buses that used to run together will be separated from middle of June, as the 40 will be going from Elephant and Castle towards Clerkenwell Green via Blackfriars. You can just see it over there. This is the favourite part of my route, driving the 40 bus over London Bridge. You can see all the skyscrapers in the background, high above the bus. You can see the new skyscrapers that are getting built in London, and that's on the north side of the Thames. These are a Volvo Evo Setti bus, made in Egypt by MCV. These have been quite a good bus actually. I do like driving Volvos, they have a smooth ride and they've got plenty of power. You can see there's quite a lot of people crossing the bridge in rush hour, like in the morning or as now in the evening. You've got approximately 500 people crossing the bridge. at any one time. Quite a lot of people crossing the bridge. We are Londoners, or in my Polish language, Wyście jesteśmy Londoners. So we are all Londoners. It's in different, different translations. But you can see right at the top, Wyście jesteśmy Londoners. Or as I say in London accent, we are all Londoners. So here I am on London Bridge, and you can see the Shard in the background. So it's currently Britain's largest building, second to Huddersfield's Embley Moor Mast. No, let me see. You can see a lovely cruise ship has just pulled in there. We can see with Tower Bridge in the background. Here we have the open top buses. This one's the Red Tour, operated by Big Bus London. Everybody, welcome to my London bus. You show all the skyscrapers. So you've got Bishopsgate building, it's the tallest restaurant in London actually. And you've got another hotel being built, and you've got another skyscraper here. This one's just being built. And you can just see the gherkin right there. Here I am, this is my duty log card. I'm on duty 777 today, Monday to Friday duty. I'm just going to fill this in right here. So we've just arrived at Aldgate. So I'm going to put Aldgate here. And I'm due out in a couple of minutes. Not much time in the rush hour. So it's 17, was it we arrived at? 17. No, it was 18, sorry, I'm getting it mixed up here. So this is what we have to do in London. We have to fill in the duty log card. This is, I think, London only. Outside of London, I never had to fill this in at all. I used to fill in like a vehicle condition report in the morning, or if you get on the bus during the day, you just put your name and your driver number in, and that's it. But in London, you have to fill in a duty log card where you arrive and depart every terminus that you go to, you know, the destination. So if you're going out of the city into the city, you've got to fill in every time you arrive and when you depart. So you're going to have the 1820 and give 5 minutes. You're allowed 5 minutes. So you're allowed 5 minutes to check your bus over, do a quick check, and then you're back out again. So that's me filled in. Today's a short shift. It's only 8 hours long, and that's about it really. Right, I think that's about it. Okay, well, let's go downstairs as I've got to go. Oh. That's the blue key. You've got to put the blue key in so I can hear that bleeping. That records out all the data, everything about me and everything, what time I depart and leave. There you go. I'm ready to go. And, that's my 5 minute break and I'm off now. There you go. So here we have Route 17, operated by Metro Line going to Archway. And we have Route 40, my route, that will be no longer serving London Bridge. My fellow work colleague there. This is the best part of my route because I get to see a lovely view looking towards Tower Bridge from London Bridge. You can see Tower Bridge has opened up to allow a boat to come through, and usually the bridge opens up once every hour or every couple of hours at certain times of the day. But it's a lovely sight to behold. Well, it's that time again, I've got to drive my bus. But as always, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel Doubledeckeranton. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye for now. See ya. My favourite seat in the house when I was a little boy. Used to sit on the right side. There you go, pretend I'm driving the bus. Some old route masters there. It's been a while since we've seen them crossing London Bridge, eh? Reminds me of that other video I did earlier in the year.